Hi everyone, thanks for practicing with me today. My name's Katie. So today we're going to do a really nice, they're always really nice, I think, yoga. I think no matter what you do is really nice. We're going to focus on a little bit of hip work. We're going to try to do it a little bit low to the ground and see how that goes, okay? Okay, you ready? If you have a blanket or a towel or something, sometimes it's nice. But just go ahead and meet me on your mat we're going to start seated and then we're going to just start wide-legged. So you can start wide-legged like this, okay? Both your feet extended. And then take your right foot and bring it in. So it's on the inside of your left thigh, okay? And go ahead and flex your left toes. Okay, and we can just kind of come forward a little bit here. Just for a moment, a couple breaths. Feeling the ground with our hands, setting our intention for our practice if we want to. Keeping your back straight, your low belly's in. Press your hands up, come back up to straight back. And then we're just going to take your left foot and bring it straight out in front of you now, and then kind of wiggle around, wiggle and adjust. So your right foot is still inside your thigh, but it's just now you're straight ahead, okay? And then try to reach for the bottom of your left foot if you can. If not, wherever you end up is fine. If it's your knee, your calf, your ankle, it's okay. From there, go ahead and now take your right foot and just bring it up. So now your right foot is flat on the floor, right in front of your hip, okay? So it's pulled in really tight here, right next to you. And then just kind of take it behind you a little bit, okay? So we've got one leg straight out, we've got one bent behind us. Go ahead and flex your left foot, your extended leg. And you can come down a little bit if you want here. All right, and then come back up. Now with your left foot, go ahead and bend your knee so it's parallel, somewhat parallel to the long end of the mat. It doesn't have to be exact. And then just start to take your right leg behind you and then come up on your forearms. So we're kind of in a pigeon pose here. And you might see how much my leg has gone in. It's not going to be, mine's not parallel. So just adjust and roll around till it's comfortable. We don't want any pinching in the knee or anything. So if you feel that, you've got to adjust out of it, okay? Heart is open, low belly's in. All right, from there, tuck your right toe, walk your knee up, and so it's bent. And then just kind of walk it over so it's kind of behind your left knee, and then just bring your left knee on top of it and sit back into cow face legs. Get deeper into those hips. All right, and then let's come back up, roll ourselves back up, and then unwind, okay? And then from here, go ahead and take your left leg straight back behind you now, and then bring your right shin in now. So it's like pigeon. We're doing a circle here, but doing it the opposite way, okay? So now we've got pigeon on the other side. All right, so come on down onto your right hip, and we're gonna roll around, and then keep your, you've got your right leg extended straight in front of you, and then keep your left leg behind you. You can come down to that to any extent. And then come back up. Bring your foot close to your bum in the back, and then sweep your leg around. And now bring it so your left foot is inside your right thigh. Tall. And again, we can reach forward, grab the bottom of our right foot. We almost made our full circle here. And then from there, come up, and then let's come to wide-legged. So take your right leg a little bit wider, and then keeping your left foot inside your right thigh. And again, we can come forward here. Where we started. All right, let's press ourselves back up. We're going to take ourselves back around into tabletop here. Okay. From here, tuck your toes, bring your bum back, and let's go to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha. Extend your right foot back, point your toe, bend your right knee, and then cross your right ankle above your left knee, and then press back into that, okay? You can come forward a little bit with your knee and then take it back again. So it still stays the same shape, you're just moving your body. So just move forward and then take it back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then come all the way forward. I mean, now you're about halfway there, extend it out. And then roll everything towards the left. Reach up to fall in triangle. Lift your hips, pressing the mat away with your right hand. Reaching through your left fingertips, lifting your hips up. And then take it down. Let's bring our feet back to normal. Downward facing dog, press it out here. Left foot's going to extend back. Reach your toes, bend your left knee, cross your left ankle above your right knee, press it back. Again, we're going to bring forward here and take it back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Let it stay the same shape, just let it come forward with your body, okay? Focusing on your breath. Pulling your abs in. We're working a lot of things here. We're working our arms, we're working our abs, we're working our legs. All right, when you're ready, come about halfway, extend your leg through, rotate everything towards the right, lift up and press the mat away. Reaching now with your right fingertips. Sweep your hand down. Let's come back to downward facing dog. Press it out. And let's roll to plank. Come to our plank pose. And then let's walk your feet to your hands, okay? And we're going to be in a forward fold here. Find your elbows. Let your head dangle. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Bend and straighten your knees. And then we're going to bend our knees a lot. So we're going to sit back, okay? And then your torso is resting on top of your thighs and reach up. Chair pose. Sit back. Strong in your thighs. Sweep your hands behind you. Come onto your tippy toes. Lift up. And then come all the way up. Lower down your heels and then shake it out. All right, let's step to warrior 2 feet, okay? So your heel of your left foot is intersecting the arch of your right foot. And your right foot is either parallel to the short end or slightly turned up. Pressing through your pinky toe side of your back foot. Knee of your front foot is over your ankle or slightly behind it. You're going to extend. Inhale up. Hands to heart center, exhale down. Inhale up. Hands to heart center, exhale down. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Exhale down. Hold. And then take your arms a little bit back behind you, a little bit more than you normally do. And feel that in your shoulder blades. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then take them back to normal. And then take them back a little bit more. And then back to normal. And then back one more time. And then back to normal. Let's start to straighten your bent leg. And then we're going to reach with your left hand. And wherever it wants to land, okay? Your hips have kind of stacked a little bit here. Let your left hand land. Right hand's going to go out in front of you. Okay, from here, we're going to start to bend our elbow back and bring your arm right behind and rest on the back of your low back. Look up. Imagine you're kind of turning at your heart center towards the sky, okay? We want that rotation in the torso. Triangle pose. Keep a tiny bend in your front leg. Bend your front knee. Let's come back to warrior two. Go ahead and bend your left arm and just let it hang. Let it dangle on the top of your left thigh. Right arm goes straight up to the sky and then over your right ear. Again, we're rotating through the heart center. We're twisting up here, looking up under our arm, pressing through our back leg, reaching and extending. Let's pull that back. All right. All your toes point straight forward. Let's find the ground. You can bend it out here. And then take onto your heels, lift up so you're supporting yourself, and then rotate your toes so they're at a 45. And then we're just gonna rock and roll here back and forth. Just working into our hips a little bit deeper. Just however it feels nice to you, okay? Come back to your center, and then let's come up onto our heels again. You're holding yourself. We don't want to fall back, okay? Hold yourself with your hands. So your bum, heel part are going back, and then bringing your face, head part more forward, okay? We're finding that balance, right? We've got two opposing forces here. We're finding the balance here. All right, let's lower it down. Okay, let's rotate your feet. So now we're going to do warrior to the other side. So check your feet first, and then you can extend. Inhale up, hands to heart center. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Find your dance here. Find your flow. It's beautiful. It's strong and beautiful at the same time. Okay, arms out. Same thing here. Pulling your low belly in. Just take your arms back a little bit more than you normally do. And then bring them back. Sink a little bit deeper into your bent leg. Take your arms back a little bit more. And then bring them back. One more time. Let's take it back. And then bring it back. Start to straighten your front leg. Hands can go to hips. You can feel that little hip tip. Right arm's going to extend out. Let it land wherever it wants to. Left arm goes out in front of you. Start to bend your elbow, bringing your forearm behind your low back, twisting your heart center towards the sky. You can look up and triangle. Remember your micro bend in your knee. Okay, bend your knee. Let your right forearm rest on top of your right thigh. Left arm goes straight up. and then over your ear, and really reach here into your side body. Press into your left pinky toe. Twist your heart center a little bit towards the sky. Side angle. All right, sweep your hands down. Let's find the floor and then rotate your feet so they're at our 45 again, and let's just rock it. And you can come onto your heels too, each side, just a little crawl, a little walk. When you're ready, bring your hands in front of you. Bring your face, your upper body weight onto your hands, and then lift up your toes, so you're on your heels of your back feet. So find that Sthira and Sukha, the steadiness and the ease, the balance, the opposition. When you're ready, lower your feet down. We're going to walk ourselves all the way to the top of our mat and meet up in downward facing dog. Press it out here. Come onto your tippy toes and then lower your knees down to just a hover. And you can kind of, from here, if you want to go a little bit deeper, pick up your right hand and tap your left shoulder. So we'll do some hovering, balancing shoulder taps. Okay. All right. And then take it down. Let's come to child's pose. Walk your arms, both your hands over to the right, and then cross your left wrist over your right. Press into your left hip. And then walk everything back to the center. Walk your hands over to the left. Cross your right wrist over your left. And press into your right hip. And then everything goes back to the middle and reach with your fingertips. Rest your forehead. Bend your knees, come up. And let's come to our backs next, okay? All right. So extend your feet straight up. Okay, you can kind of wiggle your knees out. If you want to peace finger, grab your big toes and do a nice stretch in the back of your legs. You can. Pressing your back into the mat. Cross your right leg over your left so the knees are stacked, and then grab the tops of your feet. Take a bicycle ride. And then switch it. So cross your left knee over your right and then take a bicycle ride. And then bend your knees, hug it in, and let's set up for Savasana. So if you want your blanket under your knees, sometimes that's kind of nice. Rolled up under your knees, or even covering yourself if you want to feel a little warmth. So we're going to come all the way down here. Let everything get heavy. Deep breath in. Blow it out your mouth. When you're ready, extend your fingers. Point your toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Go ahead and bend your knees. And then hug your knees into your chest. Just roll it here a little bit side to side. You can go to happy baby if you want. So grab the pinky toe side of your feet, or you can peace finger with your big toe. Feet are parallel to the ceiling. Roll out a little bit. And when you're ready, let's take it all the way to the side. And then press yourself up. You can come to Sukhasana, easy seated pose. Rub your hands, feeling a little chilly. Warm it up, getting that heat, creating it, knowing we can create it ourselves. And then just bring it to your neck. Thank you for practicing today. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for doing this for yourself today and for yourself 10 years from now. Okay? May you be okay. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome, and may you progress. Namaste. All right. See you later. Have a great day. Bye.